These guys, how you doing? Just doing a YouTube check to see if the live streaming that works on the old YouTube link. It's been the Abandoned City crew. Uh, let's have a look. What's happening here? Yeah, just doing a just a test to see if this all works, and then also I've probably got to find out how we actually can see it. Let's go for that. Right, okay, yep, I can see it. Test stream, let's have a look. Cool, that's good. Right, so yeah, we also have live streaming now, YouTube for the channel. At some point, we'll get the rest of the queue round. Queue? Crew. But hey, yeah, we thought we'd do a test live stream. We have to work out and play with it a little bit. It's a bit grainy, isn't it? But yeah. Right, for anybody that just watched this test stream, do me one watching now. Do me a favour, for anybody watching this stream, when you come onto the YouTube page, give all the videos a like, and then don't forget to play everything on the playlist. Even if you play them silent, it just gets up the minutes and the hours and everything for YouTube. So it just builds everything up. So just put it on replay, on playlist. One person, who's watching this stream? I didn't expect nobody to watch it. It was just like a test stream. Who's in there? Where's the chat box? Let's make that smaller. If you're in, say something in the chat. Let me know if this is working okay, because say it's a test stream, just to find out if everything's working all right. Right, anyway, big special shout out to all the crew. The one like Kev, the one like Richie, the one like Sonia, the one like Jeff. All the Abandoned City crew. Big shout out to Jazz, and a big shout out to Archie, the Pirate Dogs, also part of the crew. As you see, we're moving with technology. Funny old thing, isn't it? Don't want nothing copyrighted on show. YouTube will only give us a copyright strike. If anybody is watching this test stream, give us some feedback to let us know how it's going. Have a look. Also, their new safe is bolted down, so it couldn't be taken. Abby reports the break into the police and calls Jenny. You take it personally when someone is in your property, whether it's a shop, whether it's your home, it's personal. They're able to look at the previous night's CCTV recording on their phones, and this is what they see. Oh, I better turn that down. And that's it. It's gone. Right, it's saying now I've got an error on the test stream on the YouTube. It's saying it's gone. On there, it's not. What happened there? Crazy stuff. Oh, this is strange. On YouTube, the flag comes out backwards. On my phone, it's coming out that way. Okay, right, yeah, got to get used to all that.
Right, I'll get up what's behind me. Nothing that can be detected by copyright. Cool. These guys. Right. See all these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have loads of camo MPT jackets and shirts and stuff like that. If anybody just interested, say look, we have loads. Yeah. Good prices as well. Anybody wants them abroad, shipping is going to be another thing, and yeah, it's usually quite a lot of money as well. But for any local people like UK or anything like that, if you want any combat stuff, we've got loads of combat stuff as well, all kinds of stuff. We are the Camo Crew. For the skinny ladies out there, I think they're size 28. We also have combat trousers and all sorts. We have literally all kinds of things combat. I think I'm going to let this test stream run to about 10 minutes, see how it all works out from there. Excuse me. Big shout out to Bobby, big shout out to Roger, big shout out to Aerial Views and History. Got to make sure I say it right. Big shout out to Craigs. Big shout out to MSG, you guys are good. Big shout out to IKS, you guys are good as well. Big shout out to Emma and her cousin. Big shout out to Urbex, this is England. Sorry guys, I'm also checking my notifications at the same time. Big shout out to Disused Airfields. Big shout out to one like Gary and family, one of the ex-military explorers, UK. Shout out to you guys. Big shout out to all the explorers. I'm sure there's plenty we won't get through. If anybody wants shout outs or anything like that, I say don't forget, like we said on our live streams on the Facebook page, don't forget to put your comments and everything below, and then we can all give you a shout out. Where's that there? Sorry, I've got somebody also messaging me at the same time. Put messaging back. Just asking one of the guys to see if he can see if this live stream working okay. Plenty of stuff coming. We've got loads of bids I've got to work with yet and get them up and put them up. Just loads of stuff coming. Wow, coming up to 10 minutes already. Right, it's safe. So I'm going to wait for a call back from one of the lads to find out, or well, a message back to see if this is all working okay. But once again, thank you for everyone that's supporting us, supporting the channel. All you drone guys, I watch some of your videos. They're good, man. Some of you guys got some good skills. I'm going to be looking at a lot more of them. If any of you want putting into a playlist down below on our page, let me know. I'll put you into a playlist so people, when on our page, can look at that and then find you guys as well. Same with anyone else. If you want some help that way, you want your pages and everything you looked at. Bung us a video in the comments, bung us your page link or something like that. Don't be complete idiots, you know what I mean? Be respectful. Always per normal, no racism, no bullying, no hardcore political stuff or anything like that. You know what I mean? Just try and be kind to everyone. Live and let live. Trust me, I know you won't see too much of this, but I've got all the scars and everything to prove just be a nice person at the end of the day. Because you never know when people are going to jump you and do you over. Sorry guys, got messages coming in as well at the same time. I can't check. Okay. Right, there's 2 people watching this live stream. Can someone who's watching the live stream make a comment on that? Let me know if this test stream is working, please. Thank you. Hope you're having a great day. Comment in the live section just so I know if it's all coming through or okay. Have to bear with me, the picture quality. The phone don't seem to be that best for doing YouTube. But now there's 3 people watching. Right, just to let you know, there's 3 people watching. This is a test stream, just to get used to this YouTube live streaming and that. Hey, Metty. Right, let me see if I'm saying this right. Is it Metty Krebs? Thank you, my dear. Lovely. Right, Metty is came up on our page. And she's been giving us some posts on some stuff they do. And I'll tell you what's interesting. We want to get out there into the Atlantic Wall. And we definitely want to stop by. Hi to you as well, Letty. We definitely want to stop by and get some of these done. Right. Metty, as far as I can work out, Metty's page is Seekers of Decay. And there's another one called World War II Bunkers Denmark. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant pages there. Yeah, Jeff. And anyway, guys, Richie, need passports. We need to get out there and go and film the big stuff. It would be nice. Yeah, I'm just going to go and sorry, I have to go and check your fingers right. Yeah, my pronunciations are not very good anyway, Metty. I do apologise. I got a major trauma to my head a few years back. And I have to think about everything before I say it because everything comes out backwards or mumbled and jumbled. So I have to try and correct everything in my head. But half the time it doesn't. It just comes out uncorrected or not pronounced right. But I do try to pronounce things correctly. And also it's made me, I've lost a lot of my teeth due to the what happened. And it makes you talk funny. So I do apologise. That's all right, my dear. It's all about promoting each other. That is true, right? Danish, that's right. That's where you're from. Yes, yeah. It's some things I can get, some things I can't get. I should be okay though, because ancestry comes back from the Gauls, so somewhere along the line we're all related. But yeah, it's a test stream, guys. It's only a test stream just to see how it goes, just to see if it's worth doing any more of these or anything. For anybody who's on the YouTube channels, if you could do us a favour, when you hit the videos and that, if you just do go through the playlist and just keep it on, keep playing it, so it goes through its minutes and its time and everything like that. That way, it gets us up on the ranks of YouTube. Because already YouTube has started promoting our videos and telling people, recommending them to come to them, and we're getting a lot of people coming over on traffic. But what we need to do now is to get people to watch the videos all the way through, and then just carry on playing them on your playlist. It helps us all out. It's brilliant. And then if anybody wants the same doing, let us know and we do the same back for you. Right, my whole... That's all changed now. Let me have a look. Thank you, Metty. Yeah, lovely. Yep, brilliant. So if you do anything like this as well, if you do any YouTube stuff or any lives or anything like that, do the same back. Yeah, we're cool. We'll help you. We'll support you. We'll do the best we can. You know what I mean? It's all about helping each other in life. But yeah, thank you for popping in and letting me know the stream works. Mete. Oh, I'm going to get someone to tell me how to pronounce things properly for you. You know what I mean? I will know somebody from Denmark who can help me. Thank you, my dear. Lovely. You have a great day, and I'll see you again soon. Thank you. Love and respect. Thank you, my dear. Thank you. Yep, cool. Yep, just send us any over links and all that. We can always help promote you. You can always come and join your streams and all sorts. All right, there's 3 people watching the stream. Who's one of the second people? I'm guessing one of them's going to be me because my computer's open watching this. Don't forget to pop up in the chat. Let us know how it's all going, the test stream. Ooh, do like that. Sorry, guys, I'm also checking out open notifications. 2 people now got 2 people here. Someone else is on. All right, thank you, Metty, for the comments. Right, we're coming up to 20 minutes live soon. So I'll get off again in a minute. It was just a test stream anyway, just to see how things going and see if it's worth doing. My camera's showing okay quality here. Just up here on the YouTube, on the computer, it's not the best. It's all a bit grainy, so I do apologise. Yep, test stream. Only a test stream, so... But yep, so we'll give shout outs to everybody whenever they want shout outs. Anybody wants shout outs or anything like that, or you want some promotion, put your stuff in the chat box. You know what I mean? And then we'll give you a shout outs and call outs. So sometimes we'll follow your links, look at your videos, and then yeah, we'll give you some thumbs up and stuff. And tell people why it's worth going over and looking at you. We've got loads of collaborations coming up soon. There's a lot of things that need to be done, so bear with us all. Getting more stuff here. Oh, well, look now. Yep. Yes, Jeff, that's cool, mate. If you Right, another message from one of our guys. If you are watching in, comment, guys, so I know you're there, so we know it's all okay. As when I'm saying that, I'm talking to one of our team members that's just popped in and said I'm going to go and have a look now, see if it's all okay. The dog's moaning at me, so I'll have to take him out for a walk soon. I'll take myself out for a walk soon as well. Get the bones moving. You licking my foot, dog? Can you see him? Look, just down there. He's trying to trying to eat me. Oh, Archie! Come on then. Come on then. Look. Who's that? Who's that? Look. This is Pirate Dog. This is Pirate Explorer Dog. Oh, you can see him. Hey, you good boy, ain't you? He's got his Pirate Explorer on. Big shout out to Chelsea Jones from Hull. She bought him that a few years ago and he's still got it. You know what I mean? Doesn't wear it all the time, Chelsea. I don't want it to wear out. It's like his family heirloom, if you know what I mean. From you to him. Right. You good boy. Old Pirate Dog. He's quite old. He's about 9 or 10 years old and he's still running around like he's a puppy. Ain't you, boy? Hey? Oh. Right. So is anybody on the chat? I need to, I'm going to get shooting in a minute. Jeff, I just want to make you guys come in, see if it's okay. Yeah, Steve Craggs, big shout out to you guys. Felt the inspiration telling me what to do. Big shout out to you guys. Felt the inspiration telling me what to do. Bit of a delay from phone to computer. Right, Jeff's about to send me a message back here telling me if it's working or not for him, see if he can sit in. Quality. What's the quality of the picture like? Because when I'm looking at my YouTube page, it's driven from the phone and it looks a bit not the best. You can comment on the live stream, Jeff. There is a live bit you can comment in there. But don't forget to go over and check. Sorry, I have to remember the name. Seekers of Decays and World War II Bunkers Denmark. Brilliant stuff in there. Also, don't forget to head over and check our page out. Abandoned City Camera Crew Explorers, and the same again, but with the group at the end. Okay, right. So I'm answering a message. Right, I'm going to shut this one down. I was waiting for one of our crew guys to come on to tell me it was okay and everything for him. He was going to give me some feedback and everything, you know what I mean, on the chat. There is somebody else in here now. Who's this? Hey, guys. Oh, right. Hello, guys. I met some of you from the streams. Energy, Jason Energy. Go and check Jason Energy's channel out, man. I've subbed to that as well, and I've even rung him the bell. Comedy Callum can see you now. Okay, I'm guessing in a minute that's going to be Jeff saying he's Comedy Callum. Yep, okay, Jeff, I'll guess that's you. Yep, Jeff, the guy below, Jason Energy, go down and check his page out, mate. That's quite good. Jason, if you want to bung a link into the chat to your page, feel more than free. This was only a test stream just to get used to this, setting it up and everything, but unexpectedly I had a couple of people pop on and chat, so why not? Thank you whoever gave me the the like. That's very nice. Some obviously know how to do it. Okay, that's all right, mate. That's all cool. It's all cool. Do us a favour, get something played do the playlist and just let it play through and silent, and then that brings up the minutes and everything for us, Jeff. That's right, Jason. Don't worry, mate. I was new to all this. I forget about that. Obviously the people do know the three dots on the side there. I do keep forgetting it. Go to there, open that up, and it say go to channel. Go to his channel. Give Jason a sub. Give him a like. Give him a comment if you can. Say once again, good page. I had gone in and had a look, and Jason had commented on one of ours as well. So yeah, big up respect for the love back. It was only a test stream, and I was going to shut it down, but while people are there, I'll just keep it going for a little while. Jeff, Jason's just gone and visited you. Feel free to do what you want there, subbing back and all that. Thank you, Jason. That's so cool, mate. If I do any more of these lives and anything more than that, you'll have to forgive me because I'll have to close off all this area back here so I don't get nothing caught on what's that thing? Copyright infringement from YouTube and all that. So yeah, I met Jason in some live streams on the net and all that, where everybody helps each other out, and it's a blimey good thing, I tell you that now. And you get to meet some wicked people with some wicked videos. I wasn't the best drone fan in the world because a lot of them just tended to be the certain things, but I found a lot of people on there that they love doing their really good drone stuff, like around buildings, flying through them, and everything like that. You know what I mean? It's just not somebody trying to learn things in a field and everything like that. Some of these guys have put the effort in and they've gone around flying everything. Like Kev, our drone pilot. We're still to put our drone videos up yet. We haven't done that many because it's only when we get to be with our other man, Kev. He's our drone pilot. He flies a DJI Mavic something. He did tell me the other thing the other day, but I forgot what it was. Forgive me, guys. I suffer a lot of pain, so you'll catch me moving about quite a bit in these streams and stuff like that. I want to try and get some of the other guys in the crew here as well when we do some of these streams, so you can get some feedback and any questions you want to ask from them. I'm going to try and go to one of your channels now, Jason, and trying to remember the one. Where did I comment on? That's right, you're a gamer and stuff like that. I thought I had your bell pinged, Jason. It is certainly pinged now. Right, so if anybody likes the Pokemon, go and see him. Check his videos out. I'll have to tell my lad about this, even though my lad's quite old. I'll have to show him. He does like his Pokemon. Yeah, mate, that's cool. I'm looking at it now, mate. I mean, I've got no problem with that. I know a few Pokemon fans. I'm going to send you away. I say my boy's a Pokemon fan. It's just Pokemon stuff. There you go. See, Jason, you picked up another sub just through Comedy Callum there because he loves Pokemon. So yeah, bang on, all cool. I'm going to tell my boy and a couple of friends around here who've got kids. I'll tell them to go on there and check the page out. Just want to ask Jason: Are you a child? Are you an adult? Because obviously, if people going over to you, I want to make them aware not to, you know what I mean, be idiots on your page or anything like that. You know what I mean? And I don't want no idiots going over to you. Exactly. Oh yes, yeah. I totally agree with that, Jason. Sorry, totally agree with it. Say there was some stuff I wouldn't have looked at. No, that's cool. That's all. I don't know why it says health review. I'm gonna have to learn. I'll have to. I should be able to let you through. Put your hide comment. Add moderator. Well, I've given you a wrench anyway. I think that's how it works, isn't it? Yes, I've done that. Show. I don't know if you've hidden that message or if that's just hidden for me. But no, that's cool, mate. So we can tell it literally people it's child friendly to go over. You know what I mean? But yeah, you're right there, Jason. Everyone has their own interests and all that. But I've gone and checked out some of these videos I met from the other streams, and I've got a whole new lot of videos now to be watching. It's well cool. Might speak later. I've got to go back to work now, Jeff. Yes, Jeff. Thank you very much, mate, for stopping in and all that. That's big up respect to you, mate. Have a good day. And you'll be seeing you in 2 weeks. Oh, don't forget going, yeah, that weekend, next week, up for the weekend for the bunkers and everything. Cool. And then we'll see you down here in 2 weeks' time, next weekend, and we're going to hit a few places. When I say hit a few places, we're going to go explore a few places. See if we can get the drone boys out with us as well. Like, I'm meant to be giving you a spanner as well, Jeff. Right, that's a moderator because you are part of the team. I think my dog's been out in the back garden and it seems really cold in here. I think he's opened up the door. So, Jason, are you Europe? Are you America way? Because here in Europe, it's a little bit cold at the minute. Or are you Canada like some of the other guys? You heard that, didn't you, Archie? I haven't got a doorbell, but a doorbell went off and there's nothing playing in there. Sorry, guys, a doorbell has gone off in my house. I haven't even got a doorbell. The dog heard it, I heard it, and there's nothing on in this house for that to happen. How did that happen? I've got ghosts in this house, I tell you, things keep happening. Show. I'm going to put your message on show so people know that kids can go over and be free on your channel without any hassle from anybody. If YouTube allows, don't forget to put your link in here to your channel, Jason. You're from Malaysia. Oh, well done, my friend. Well done. Thank you for supporting us all the way from there. I'm guessing. Let me work out. Where's it gone? Where's it gone? Where's it gone? Right, I can do that just by moving this a second. 12. Right, it must be 12. I'm guessing it's around about 6 p.m., 8 p.m. in Malaysia right now. I don't know my time zone differences too well. I'm just giving it a rough distance from where you are in geography, like. Oh, right. Oh, that was bang on then. So I said between 6 and 8 ahead of us. So yeah, that's bang on. I was only, if I go for the 8 one, I was only 36 minutes out. Brilliant. Okay, cool. I've got a friend in a minute over. He's sold everything up. Zippy, if you're watching, he sold everything up here in the UK. Sold his house and everything, and he went for Thailand for a little while. Went somewhere else for a little while. He came back at Christmas to do a couple of things to get a visa and everything. He's playing straight back out. He's in Thailand now and staying near a place called Riley, something like that. He's out there having fun all the time now. We're in the UK, Jason. We're in the England, UK. Be precise, a place called Cambridgeshire, which is, if you look at just England and not Britain itself, we're in the middle of England. If you look at the whole of Britain, as in the whole map, Scotland, all the way down to the bottom to south coast, we are 3/4 of the way down or 2/3 up in the country. Yes, that's why I happened to mention, my friend was in Thailand, that knowing that everywhere around there was all the same and everything. If I remember rightly, you got Indonesia is close to you as well. All the islands of Indonesia and everything as well. Philippines and all that will be near you guys as well, if I remember rightly. I had friends in, I think it was Malaysia. The volcano what went off in December, I think it was. Was it December? Lombok, is it Lombok? Lombok or something like that. The volcano or the island or the town it was. OIC. Yeah. I was about to say, what's that mean? But then you do what I do. You just put in words to make it easier. OIC. Yeah. It's big gaming out your way out there, isn't it? All the computer games and everything. You guys are well fast and well good at it. Yeah, Indonesia. Yeah. Indonesia volcano. Right. Okay. And that would have been Lombok or something. The place, if I remember rightly. How far away is that from you guys? Because obviously volcanoes and mass earthquakes affect thousands or sometimes hundreds of miles. I know you guys are more mainland up, you know what I mean, attached to the mainlands, and they're all islands and everything like that. I know you do have islands and everything, but I remember you guys are right up there, attached to a lot of the other countries. So how long do you play for? Do you? I'm taking it you're playing. Do you play at night? Do you play in the daytime? 2 hours and playing that far. Wow, wow. I suppose when you look at a map, it doesn't look that far, obviously, because it's, you know what I mean. But when you put it in traveling miles, yeah. 2 hours playing. Okay, so that'd be about 1,000 miles, wouldn't it? Right. Okay, I understand. Thank you for the help, my friend. Mostly 24/7 when I can. Fair enough, mate. If you can go 24/7, that's all cool. I used to be like that on my Xbox games. I'm allowed to say that? Copyright? Don't know. But anyway, I used to say that on my box on Battlefield. I like Battlefield. The Battlefield war games. A lot of my friends, they're all like, why don't you play COD, Modern Warfare, Skyrim, Fortnite, Royale, and everything like that? And I'm like, nah, I love my Battlefield games. So what's your... Right. You're like me. I love your misspelling. I'm English and I can't even spell English, but I do understand you. So what's your goal this year for your channel? Well, we're a new channel. We only started the actual channel up in October. We had loads of footage, loads of stuff, loads of things. We've been exploring for years. I'm quite an old man, me, if you can see. We've been exploring for years, probably 30 years, you know what I mean? But I've got photographs from the old days, but never did it as a page, never did this as a channel, never did it as a thing for social media. It was like just for myself, you know what I mean? For guys going out, just exploring with the dogs and everything. So we just sort of decided to go, right, let's give it a go. And it seems to be working out okay. Cool, excellent. Well, I think the actual date of ours, if I remember rightly, was around about the 12th of October. This year, this year. Keep forgetting we're in 2018. We started the page. I actually know when we started the page. It was the 30th of September. We started the page this year. 2018. Sorry. So you're doing well as well, then, Jay. You know what I mean? You've got 2, 3, 4. Show more. You've got plenty. You've got plenty up there, haven't you, for people to look at? Yeah, it's cool, man. Psychedelic colours as well. Max out, shiny, 100%. 100%. Okay, shiny 3x3. Yep, you've got plenty on here. Nice little short bids as well. That's good. Yeah, cool, man. Cool. Good stuff, Jay. Jason, sorry, I will call it State Jason. I tend, because I've got a cousin called Jason, we usually short it down just to Jay. And I've got loads of mates called Jason or Jay. So in the end, we just call them all Jay. It's a bit easier. So I say our goals for the, as you said, I'll respond to you all. Our goals is hopefully I weren't really up for it, but I suppose our goals now are to get to this 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours. I suppose. Uh, Now I've understood what it's all about. Might as well give it a go. Why not? What are your goals for your channel then? Thank you very much, Jason. Nice one. Yep. So sound as I like that. That's big respect. Yeah, the editing. Some of my friends use Smart Telegy and everything, but I use computers and everything, and I'm finding editing can be a pain. I've edited loads and loads of stuff up, got it loaded up and everything, and either my computer's crashed or my cameras have crashed, or the batteries have died, or the cables have stopped working, and I have to start all over again. But then some of them I have got, I'm learning, trying to learn. A lot of it's raw and edited stuff at the minute. Purely the fact that it's trying to get used to this editing, it's a pain in the bum. And then you have to be careful what music you use. So you don't get done for copywriting. This Article 13 for, I think it's for Europe. I don't know if you know about that. Not good. Not good for anybody. In the end, you might as well just turn around and say you've got a blank wall behind you and you can't do nothing. Yes, people have said this to me, Jason, about PCs do run slow for editing. You know what I mean? I'm learning all this new smart technology stuff. The phone here, I've had it about a month. I moved into smartphone technology about a month ago. I had old phones, you know what I mean, just simple ring and text, and even then it was thrown in the drawer because I wasn't into all this modern technology. So you're doing well on your figures as well. You're at 351. So yeah, get this. If anybody does end up watching this live stream, head over to Jason NG, in the person in the comments. Go over to his channel, give him some love and support. If you're into Pokemon and you got kids and stuff like that, get them to subscribe to him because he's got some stuff on here. It's all about Pokemon and that. So yeah, give him some support, guys, and ring his bell as well. Yeah, mate, that's life, isn't it? You know what I mean? You leave school thinking you know it all, and then you realise for the rest of your life, every day you're learning something new. I was useless at school. I didn't apply myself in school. Didn't put the time and effort in. I wish I did now. For the pure fact that is, I did know what I was going on about. I just wasn't too good about putting it to pen and paper. Yeah, 500 subs. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Well, yeah. Funny enough, we're going to do giveaways as well, Jason. You know what I mean? I think I'd be interested in watching some of them. Funny enough, you know what I mean? Just to see how it all works and all that. I reckon through Roger and through PU, SA, and a few of the others that you're probably a month away from 500. I reckon. You know what I mean? It could be a lot better and get that right up there. Obviously, if you was a droney, that would have gone straight shot up. But yeah, I suppose it's all about helping each other's channels, isn't it? You know what I mean? Get them up there, get them going, get everybody to that 4,000 hours and the 1K. I don't expect ever to get anywhere near like anybody or anything. You know what I mean? High, but if it do, it does. But yeah, probably do a lot more live streams. They seem to be the way to go to contact and connect with people. What kind of stuff you would do with the giveaways then? Will it be computer related, game related then, Jason? Well, hope so. I hope so, Jason. I hope so, mate. I want to try and help people as well, like some of the other do. I like the way when I went on some of them streams and they're there to help people as well. I've always believed in it. I've always believed in giving everybody a helping hand, get them up there. So yeah. Cool, excellent. That's so nice. So don't take this the wrong way, but you're in Malaysia and you're close to China and everything like that. So well, I sometimes go on and see some of the stuff you can order from over there and all these different places and that, and it's like, whoa, you can't find some of the stuff like that in places over here. You have to order it obviously online and that. You know what I mean? Sometimes shipping costs can be really expensive, sometimes they're not at all. But some of the stuff you find for sale, it's like, wow. I've actually had some stuff from Malaysia as well. Clothes, ordered off the net and they come through. Right, yeah. So we're an exploring page. We like exploring abandoned buildings, churches, ruins like that, castles, tunnels, mines, construction sites with permission, excavations with permission, stuff like that. We love old army stuff, military stuff, air force stuff, navy stuff, anything abandoned like that. Down the holes, caving, potholing, anything like that. Obviously, I don't do that. I leave that to the guys sort of fit enough to do it. I used to be able to do it, but can't anymore. Yeah, seen everything like from Chinese. Yeah, that's funny enough. Yeah, when I was growing up, when I was a young lad, I used to see a lot of stuff like made in USA, made in UK, made in France, made in Germany, loads of stuff like that. And then the next meeting, you know, halfway through my 20s or in my 20s, it was made in Malaysia, made in Taiwan, made in China, made in India, made in so and so. And then slowly over the years, it got made in China, 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 made in Indonesia, Malaysia, and then somewhere else. But yeah, mainly made in China. Seems like they put China as the world's biggest factory. There you go. Right, I have another person who's joined the live stream. Make yourself known so you can get a shout out and hello if you've got a page. Let us know about it so we can help you promote it. I will have to go over and don't forget to hit the like button at the side as well. It helps us with the promotion with Facebook. Yeah, China mostly these days. Yeah, that's totally correct. We've got this big thing in Europe now. And the UK and USA is going the same way, where everyone's like, we've got to stop buying from China. We've got to stop relying on China. We've got to stop doing this. We've got to stop doing that. We've got to stop relying on all these sweatshops around the world. We've got to start buying and building our own stuff again, like it used to in the old days and everything like that. It's causing great division between left and right and splitting the country in the middle. You know what I mean? Because everyone wants this, make Britain great again. Oh, dear. Shouldn't have give up some of the factories we had in the first place. But yeah, China's a big country. I'd love to explore. I would like to go and explore some of your countries as well, Malaysia and stuff like that. But some of the places in China, they're massive empty cities and massive empty, you know what I mean, flat blocks and factories and schools just all sitting there doing nothing. But it's China. I'll get arrested probably. Yes, technically we have left the European Union. Technically, we all voted out. Well, I say we all voted out. You had your remains and your leave. I kept out of it because I knew it's a big ploy to destroy the country. I stayed out of it. I didn't vote because I knew it was just a big thing for the elite to mess us up. You know what I mean? So I stayed out of it, tried keeping neutral, but I knew what was going on. Tried telling friends I think I'm a lunatic. We leave on March the 19th this year. At the minute, there's just been loads of arguments with the European Union on how we're going to leave, why we're going to leave, how much it's going to cost us to leave, what laws we have to go under, and everything like that. So at the minute, rather than having the deal that we was meant to have, we have something called a no-deal Brexit now. It means we still have to go by the same laws and the same deals and same rights as we did as if we was in the European Union. So really, our government has shoved our nation right up the jacksie. You know what I mean? They've messed everyone over. They've done everyone over, really. So yeah, we're leaving, but it's almost there's a lot of discontention within the country. We've left and right fighting each other, and then the government and then the rich trying to play each other off against the poor and the rich and the workers and the non-workers and the sick and the ill. So they're trying to accuse everybody to hide what they're doing, that we've gone into this Brexit and we've been shafted. We have no rights, no rules, nothing anymore. You know what I mean? And as soon as we do leave, our government is going to heavily crank down on the UK people. Yeah. As soon as we do leave Europe, you're right there. The euro will go back down, and the sterling will go back up again, being one of the top currencies within the world. But you've sort of cracked it on the head there. This is a big game for people, rich people, people making money, and the government people, with all the companies and everything. They're all making money out of this, out scaremongering and fearing people. And with currencies going up and down, they're doing this so somebody makes a lot of money. They ain't done it for the people. They ain't done it to get out of Europe. They've done it to make a lot of money. You know what I mean? That's what our government do here in the UK. Very rare we have a government that works for the people. But that happens most of the way around the world, unless you live in Uruguay, where their president drives a beaten up old car and gives all his money back to the state. All right, as I say, we've got 3 people watching. One of them is obviously going to be me on my screen. One of you is Jason. Who's the third person? We can give you a shout out. We can try and promote your page. Right, once again, I'd like to give shout outs to Roger. One like Jason Energy. The one like Pusa. The one like Craigs. The one like Steve. And all the rest of you for all the support. Big shout out. Well, I don't know if you've seen what's happening in France, Jason. They've got this thing called the Yellow Vest movement. It's got to that point so bad now. There was protests and everything like that. They were blocking toll roads, Amazon, airports, supermarkets, big distribution warehouses, oil refineries, fishing ports, ferry ports. They were roads, everything. They were shutting it all down. There was having some severe protests, riots, and everything going on for the last few months there. It's got to the point now where France's leader, dictator Macron, has turned around now and banned any kind of protest in the country whatsoever. So no one has any rights. True, that's right, mate. That's true. I didn't expect this to be a live stream like we are now anyway. It was only going to be like a 10, 20-minute test stream just to see if this kit was working and I could get online and all that. Then Jeff popped on, you popped on. We've ended it being like a stream. So I'll probably get off soon because I've got to have my dinner and take the dog for a walk, and I'll be back on later, see how well it works. But yeah, Europe and the Britain at the minute, there's big uproar. I wouldn't be surprised if there's civil war or riots throughout the whole of Europe soon. The European Union is not going to last; it's going to collapse. France wants out, Italy wants out, and there's more now following want out. The only people want in are the old Eastern Bloc countries, which are now European. So what you'll probably find is a lot of countries will go out and a lot of countries will go in, but it's going to collapse in the end anyway. Get rid of the New World Order. Oh. Right, tell you what, Jason, I'm going to go to 1 hour on this then, and then 1 hour I'm going to close the stream down to say it's only meant to be a test stream. And yeah, by looks at you probably hit notifications so you know when we're on. So I'll come back later and see what everyone's up to later on. But anybody, if you're into Pokemon games and stuff like that, please go and hit Jason's channel, give him a sub, give him a like. He's got a lot more stuff coming up. He's got giveaways and everything to come on that page as well. Same as we'll be doing. Yeah, editing. Yeah, okay, no problem. Thank you for tuning in, Jason, and having a chat and everything. You know what I mean, and helping it go and getting the watches and the comments and everything like that going. Thank you very much, bro. I hope you have a good day as well. Might catch you later on if we do another stream. And I hope your channel gets built up a lot more as well. Oh, comment down there. I'm just going to put that in. Oh. Right. Cool. Thank you, mate. Thank you. Wishing you all the best for your day as well. True. Oh. Right, yep, I have got to go now. I've got some messages I need to get back to. Right, everybody, we're going to end this now. I'm going to see you all again soon. It's been Test Stream over.